While showing you the process of painting this lemon with watercolors, I would like to talk about 5 things I wish I knew sooner as a beginner artist. Hello dear art friends! We have been painting together for some while and mostly showing you the process of creating realistic watercolor painting. That got me thinking that I should dive deeper into telling you more about the process of creativity and how to become better. While painting this lemon, I would like to talk about 5 things I wish I knew sooner as a beginner artist. Receiving lots of questions from my followers about insecurities and self-doubt as a beginner artist. I also was a complete beginner in realistic watercolor painting in 2015, and I know what you are going through and what are you dealing with. I really know that from my own experience. And here comes 5 things I wish I knew sooner. Number 1. Listen and look. What I mean by that is you need to really listen to experienced artists who already done the beginning stage of artistic journey. Nobody was born with such a great talent to paint, and I have no doubts about that. Not even Michelangelo was born as a completely ready and full-skilled artist. All artists have a start, and mostly quite humble start. Don't think that only you have bad beginnings. We all had. And we all had tears, thoughts about quitting, sadness, or frustration. Listen to them. Even the greatest artists from history. Read their stories, look at their earliest works. Even that artist which you really liking and following on Instagram or any other social media, you just need to really scroll down in their feed history and you can find interesting early paintings, which maybe are not so perfect as you see now and as you are comparing your beginnings with someone's 5th year of hard work. Many artists are sharing their artistic journey, especially nowadays as we all are beginning more and more open to each other with our life and work. As for my experience, I wasn't listening or looking. Only after a few years of mistakes and some bumps, I started reading books about great artists. I started to look for answers, and only after a few years, I really started to become an artist from the very beginning steps. Number 2. Talent and inspiration. So many people are telling to more experienced artists, you have such a talent, or you were born talented, or it is so easy for you because you have talent, or how wrong these statements are. Did you know that it takes 90% of hard work and only 10% of talent? Do you really think it is all about talent? No, it is not. And I was also wrong with this talent overstatement. I thought that I can't paint like those talented artists. I will never be like them, not even close to them. Of course I couldn't be. Those for who I was looking up were already painting 10 to 20 years, and I was already comparing my first paintings to their many years of hard work. To achieve something in any profession or any craft, you need to work really hard. Nothing happens on its own. Hard and consistent work. Consistency is the key to success. It is better to do 20 to 30 daily practice than 2 hours once or twice a week. And inspiration, well, I'm not inspired every single day. Are you? Are you inspired to go to work every day? Are you inspired to read a book to your kid every night? Are you inspired to go to the gym? But we go, no matter what. And also with creativity and painting. Every day I paint, no matter what. Of course there are some exceptions, but This is the way of becoming better and better, to be and to create, to make time for that. In the beginning, I was painting only when I was inspired, and it wasn't enough to become better with techniques. Well, no particular techniques were used, and this is really an important thing I wish I knew sooner. Don't wait for inspiration, go and just keep painting. Number 3. Try different mediums and styles. Well, this is a fun part which should really be done as a sort of play. Go, explore, be curious. If you don't like one medium, try other. If you don't like paper, try canvas. If you don't like canvas, try wooden board or glass or fabric. We have such a variety of mediums and surfaces to work on. It is truly magical and the best time in history for artists. We can experiment and try again and then again. Fear of the white paper or canvas? Don't be. There are a lot of other papers or canvases in the art shop, but I do suggest keeping those beginner paintings. After a few years, you can look back and compare how far you have come. Number 4. Stop waiting for a miracle to happen. I need to confess here. I was that artist who was waiting for some kind of miracle to happen. To be great after a few paintings, to get noticed by some major gallery. Funny to remember that about myself. I wish I knew that. I wish that some artist would have told me that after first, second, and even 20th painting, nothing will happen. And that is okay. That's how it is going. Keep painting. Have fun while creating. Don't expect anything. Painting is like being in meditative state of mind. You don't need to expect miracles to happen. Just love what you do. Have fun while doing it. Number 5. Lower your expectations. Well, this is a good one. I lowered my expectations the hard way. How? Well, I thought that after a few months of painting, I'm a superstar. I can beat anyone with my painting style. I started to enter art competitions. And what do you think happened to my ego? Yes, it did get beaten, and I cried a lot. But after that, I realized how other artists are working and how hard they are trying. And what efforts are they putting into their work? At that time, I was that artist who was painting just 2 hours once or twice a week. And that wasn't enough to be really good. But my ego was telling me that I'm so good, that they don't understand me. Now it is really funny, but then I was pissed. It is better to be humble and just keep working, paint, experiment, and repeat. Month after month, just go. If you really want to be an artist, it is not an easy profession, but which one is? It is not easy to become visible these days, but when it was, with hard and consistent work, success will come. Great painting will come. Attention to your art will come. I'm still working towards it every day, but it is worth every minute spent on painting and mastering this craft. Sometimes I even got this feeling, the more I paint and learn, the less I know. But that is a whole other story to talk about. Wishing you all the best, and remember these important things. Enjoy this process. Cherish your work. Even those paintings which you think don't look good, you will need something to compare your progress month by month, year after year, and you will be shocked. How are you doing? Well, let me know your thoughts in comment section. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to my channel and give this video a like. If you would like to learn from me how to paint realistic watercolor paintings, consider subscribing to my Patreon account. I have now there over 70 tutorials in real time and with explanations. Thanks for being here and see you in my next videos. Have a nice day. Bye bye.